So we'd like to kick off this evening, after break session with Kurt Theonnessen, who is passionate about technology and has started several developments and initiatives that have brought value to our industry. And with that, I'll go ahead and introduce Kurt, who was on our panel earlier.
Great. Thank you very much. So raise your hand if you have children. Excellent. So you're going to know what I'm talking about. Stacy? So my daughter brought home a PTO fundraiser form the other day. And it was a paper form, and me being the, thank you. As you'll see, the digital form nerd that I am, I said, let's turn this piece of paper into a digital form. So we went online, we went to Google Forms, we created a digital form asking name, email, so on and so forth. We wrote an email, we sent it out to all of our targets, and within an hour, we had 4 orders and 1 person paid. Within 24 hours, we had 10 orders and 5 people paid. By the end of it, we sold $750 worth of Villarina's frozen pasta dinners, and I didn't have to knock on any doors. So that is the power of digital forms, but it was a mindset shift. It was looking at that piece of paper and saying, I don't have to use this paper. I can use a digital form. And that's where RiskRevu came about. It's how RiskRevu came about. So what is RiskRevu? RiskRevu is a digital platform for agents and brokers. We build pre-built digital forms, and they're built by insurance experts that use conditional logic to improve the client experience. You know, basically, we ask a question, are you doing a renovation to your home in one of these forms? And if they say yes, it says, how much are you spending on the renovation? When are you doing it? How long will it take? Have you selected a contractor? So it asks all those follow-up questions so that the agent doesn't have to do that themselves. And it's all in the effort to improve the client experience and also the agent experience. What forms do we build for digital agents? We build lots of forms. I have about 30 forms in the platform right now. First, we build quote forms to help agents streamline the process of obtaining a quote for their client. That includes a package form where someone can fill out a form that has a place for up to 3 homes, cars, valuable articles, umbrella insurance, watercraft, so on and so forth, all in one form. One form just for home, one form just for business, one form just for auto, so on and so forth. So depending on the situation, there's a form for that situation. We build renewal questionnaires. I can't tell you how many years I've looked for a solution to send easy renewal questionnaires to clients without having to mail it to them or send them a fillable PDF. We have digital renewal questionnaires that we can email to clients and make it easy for them to assess their risk and give us updated information on their risk profile. So as advisors, we can tell them what our thoughts are and how they can improve their insurance program. We also build service forms to help streamline the service process. For example, when a client buys a new car, they no longer have to tell me all the information over the phone, what the VIN number is, what the year, make, and model is, the purchase price, send me the window sticker. I just ask them for the dealer's email address and send the dealer the form to fill out. They fill it out and the client is taken out of the loop. All they do is pick up their car. And it is a great customer experience. Same thing, we have an LLC form. If a client transfers an asset into an LLC, there's questions that the underwriters want to know about that LLC. We have a form for that. So basically, any type of form or questionnaire that carriers want to know about a specific situation or an asset, we can build a form for it, and then allow our agents and users to use it. The website and the user design is responsive. Like Peter was saying earlier, it's got to be accessible on any device. This is on mobile, it's on your desktop, anywhere, your iPad, and it looks great to the customer. And I'll harken back to what Kevin said earlier on the panel. The bar in insurance is set pretty low, right? And so even just a little bit of technology, which is what this is, it's digital forms. They've been around forever. But even a little bit of technology can make a huge difference. And that's what it's done in my practice and for our users. Here's what our dashboard looks like. An agency can sign up for our service. Once they log in, this is what they see. They can view the different forms that are available to them. They can view responses that their clients have sent them. They can view account settings, and they can view their profile, which I'll show you in a second. They can edit their profile where they can upload a picture of themselves. They can put a cover image behind that if they like. They can upload their logo, their contact information, and they can select the forms that they want to show up on their profile. You know, I personally only sell personal insurance, so I would only sign up for the, or check the boxes for the personal lines forms. Some agents sell personal and commercial. They can do both, life, health, so on and so forth. This is what the public profile looks like. So there is a logged in version where you can set, sorry, that's like the time. There's the public profile. You can manage your team. Multiple agents can have accounts within the platform. And then I'll finish with a quote from Steve Anderson. I believe digital forms are essential for moving your organization to do a better job of removing the friction your customer experiences when working with you. And that's it. Thank you.